The Mexican Caribbean is considered one of the most important hotspots of shark and rays global biodiversity, boasting the presence of 85 elasmobranch species, including 49 sharks and 26 rays, accounting for 41% of the country's biodiversity. Mexico-Caribbean's economy is driven mainly by massive tourism, with as well as overfishing activities. In fact, in 2021, 1.6 million tons of elasmobranch and actinopterygons were captured. These activities have significantly impacted reef ecosystems through coral damage. This overexploitation of the seas have led to increase the vulnerability of species of elasmobranch, such as the magnificent white-spotted eagle ray, Aetobatus narinari, which has been classified as endangered A2BD on the IUCN Red List of 2021. Living mainly in coral reefs, mangroves and seagrass habitats in the Caribbean Sea, this mesopredator has an important role in the ecosystem as regulator by shaping and controlling food web structure. The white-spotted eagle ray principal predator is the great hammerhead shark, who target newborn pups during birthing seasons. However, sighting of Sphena mogaran has decreased drastically around the island, which can be explained by the decrease of its favorite prey population. With all these threats on the white-spotted eagle ray, the management of their population is thus very essential. Cozumel Ocean Research is a non-profit organization founded in 2015 by Leon Chen and Ernesto Ella del Puerto. Made of Laura, the manager, internal and external researchers, COR promotes the protection of the island's ecosystems on different programs, such as the coral restoration and the monitoring and conservation of turtles, rays, and sharks. The main program of conservation in COR is a program focusing on the white-spotted eagle ray and the hammerhead shark. Recent studies have shown that in the island of Cozumel, the white-spotted eagle ray has a seasonal residency and high site fidelity. In other words, they are coming every year on spring, summer, and autumn. This brings up the theory of Cozumel as a potential nursery area for the white-spotted eagle ray. In fact, scientists identify elasmobranch nurseries as regions where young reside and grow, with over 3 criteria: higher elasmobranch presence, prolonged stay, and repeated use. We study the preliminary assessment of the potential of the island's ecosystem as nurseries areas for Aetobatus narinari and other elasmobranch species. On a weekly basis, we do monitoring dives around the islands and survey with baited remote underwater video station and drones, with 3 sites of Surrey, Ciega Lagoon, Monte Cristo Lagoon, and Isla de la Pasión, and Punta Parancar. These birds were put in shallow waters with a bait made of fish and blood. The idea is to cover the same area in order to find evidence of rays. Preliminary results show that the rays are mainly observed in seagrasses bottom. For 22 stations put during the nursery monitoring, only 7 sightings of adults were made. Thus, these results aren't enough to show any preferences of bottom by the rays. Therefore, we can conclude of any nursery characteristics for now. These results show also that the rays are mainly observed in Ciega Lagoon of Isla de la Pasión, but it can be explained by the fact that we put 14 stations as it was our primary site's focus, while only 4 stations were put in Monte Cristo Lagoon and Punta Parancar. With these first results, we cannot conclude on the real repartition of juveniles of elasmobranch in the 3 sites, neither on the nursery's characteristics nor on the bottom-specific behavior. However, we know that seagrasses' bottoms are associated to feeding and foraging behavior of rays. The results incoming in the last week of internship will help us to answer our questions.
¿Y qué son los tiburones?
¡Buenos!
¿Y qué más, Tony?
¡Corporativos!